What's up? We back?
We're back again for one more. We're going to keep on going, guys. We are back. And this time we're back with one of my favorite young ladies that I know she always shows and improves.
Mm.
You know her name?
Oh, can't be no less than the Maury.
The Maury. We're going to give you some more Morissette. Literally, somebody today came on the comment and said, more Morissette. I said, of course. Why not? I have not gone through her catalog. And you know what Morissette does, guys? Morissette shares. Cool thing. And I'm proud of her for that. Not everything, and I understand, especially when you do covers. So let's see what happens here. But we do want to keep going through this catalog, and her work. So we're about to react to Morissette live on stage session, and she's covering the song "Home." This is Morissette doing "Home," going through that live on stage session that she did. Thank you guys for in the comment who was that name? What shout him out? What's his name?
Xavier King.
Xavier.
Not seven.
Xavier, thank you very much for all the advice, recommendations. Yeah, that's great. We appreciate that. And he recommended this, I believe, because he was saying
Fly Home.
It was Fly Home, but he was also saying that she did a few songs for this live on stage session. So we're going to complete all the songs she did on the live on stage.
Yeah. So you'll see the one that you requested coming up soon.
You'll be here soon.
So subscribe.
Yes, I'm about to tell them. What should they do?
Subscribe.
How? Like.
And also send us the requests, the reactions that you want to see from artists that are sharing.
Because sharing is caring, guys. Sharing is caring. But anyway, without further ado, here is Morissette singing "Home." Now we checking this out. Let's see what she doing. I know she about to slaughter this thing.
Oh, you know.
Hi everyone, this is Morissette and welcome to my set here on Stages Sessions Quarantine themed, and our theme being Broadway favorites. Exciting, right? Let's start things off with this beautiful classic from the musical The Wiz.
Oh.
When I think of home, I think of a place where there's love overflowing. I wish I was home. I wish I was back there, where the things I've been knowing, when that makes the tall trees bend into leaning. Suddenly the snowflakes that fall have a meaning, sprinkling the sea makes it all clean. Maybe there's a chance for me to go back now that I have some direction. It sure would be nice to be back home where there's love and affection. And just maybe I can confess time to stop giving me enough time in my.
Okay, I gotta stop this. Jesus, man. So you said how some people can't cover the cover. She lays on the cover. She covers the cover. she
all covered up.
All covered up. Rolled up, tight, tucked, nice and neat.
Hitting all the pockets,
all the notes. I close my eyes. I feel like, it felt like I'm watching The Wiz.
I felt like I was watching The Wiz.
Did it feel like you was watching The Wiz?
Felt like I was watching The Wiz. That's how you cover a cover.
That's how you cover a cover. And you know she's singing behind, right? That's Diana Ross.
Look at that.
And she covered the cover. This is a bad girl. This is a bad woman. Whew. Morissette. Morissette. From the moment it started, when she started singing, I'm like, it felt like I was down the yellow brick road. Michael Jackson was to the right of me, dressed in a terrible costume. The terrible costume. How'd you get skin face? Scarecrow. How'd you get your face like human skin? And then just a brown smudge on his nose. And like, look, just put Michael Jackson in some weird stuff. Everybody go watch it. And I did watch it.
Yeah, they came to see him dance and sing.
And he did. He did a great job. Great movie. One of my favorite movies. I love The Wiz. Wiz is a very fun movie. Yeah, Morissette can sing, man. This lady right here. Whew. Guys. Anything you want to add to that? My bad. I know I went.
I just love listening to how she sings. Feels like a movie.
I hope she's getting some big checks because this girl can really throw it down.
I mean, with that talent, I do understand why she would be.
She does Las Vegas. She had Las Vegas sets from what I understood. Someone was telling me. I will go to a Morissette Las Vegas show if she ever goes back before I leave this earth. I would love to see her in Vegas because Vegas is the whole vibe of its own. But the sound systems are amazing.
Oh, I bet.
So imagine her on just a multi-million, probably. I mean, they don't hold no punches. And she's singing on that. I would love to hear what she sounds like live in Vegas. Got to be crazy.
I bet. I've never heard it, but I bet.
Yeah. Morissette.
Confess time to stop, giving me enough time in my life to grow up. Time, be my friend. Let me start again. Suddenly the world has gone and changed its face, but I still know where I'm going. And I have had my mind spun around in space, yet I've watched it growing. Oh, if you're listening, God, please don't make it hard to know if we should believe in the things that we see. Tell us, should we run away or should we try and stay? Would it be better just to let things be? Living here in this brand new world might be a fantasy. Oh, and it's on me too long. So it's real to me. And
Shout out to the engineer.
Wow.
And shout out to the engineer. It sounds so clean. It doesn't hurt the ears at all.
No.
Wow.
I'm amazed. Ever since I've heard her, I have been amazed.
For my king come along, she got me.
I told you, King come along.
When you said a king come along, I said, what? I said, what? I said, I am involved. I'm involved, Morissette.
I heard that too. He said, King kind of long. I said, all right then.
Right? All the sisters over checking that out. You know what I'm saying? I said, wow, Morissette. Oh my God, this woman she's a gift. She's gifted. I understand when you said about soul. Like, that's why I keep always I keep saying the joke. Who is feeding this woman the mac and cheese? Because when you hear her speak, hey, this is, I'm like, no way. And then she sings. I'm like, there gotta be some brown folk around her. There got to be. I know that there's a heavy set sister sitting around there somewhere. And she could sing too. Because Morissette, and then she got the act. She acts like she understands the soul too. I know you saw her close her hand and grip her. You know, that's the thing.
Yes, I understand what you're saying. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Yes. I'm like, if you are going to cover it, it got to be exceptional. It has to be better than
the
original. I would only think,
or at least close,
or at least
because you're not. Because for me, I'm sorry, for me, just who I am. You're not taking out Diana Ross. I don't care what nobody says. I love me some Diana Ross. I'm a Motown fanatic, but I can say, I give you line to line. I
understand that.
I'll give you line to line.
Yeah,
and I give Morissette that.
Absolutely.
She's a new diva. I keep saying she's a new diva, and it has to be given to her. that stamp needs to be given to her quickly because she's a new diva.
Mm.
I don't see, and I have not heard of many other people, and I'm still learning of other people. So please, if you feel that there's anyone even better than this, please let us know.
Mm.
But currently, no. And then Gigi just now got up here,
Mm.
and then we got Katrina get up here.
Mm.
You know, but I'm listening to Morissette more. Morissette has gotten that stamp from me.
Mm.
I'm gonna hear more Gigi, and I'm like, when I heard Gigi, I was just like, yo, this is crazy because I would listen to what she's singing
Mhm.
because she's singing some of my favorite songs, but with her own style.
Yes.
I haven't given a diva yet, but I'll listen to some more. I'll let you know.
Mm.
Katrina's another one that's sneaking up there. Katrina can sing too.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
What are y'all feeding these women in the Philippines, guys?
I watched their food online. It's been YouTube has been sending me Filipino food, so we're gonna go and do a mukbang Filipino food. So you'll see that coming up.
Yeah, we gotta do a mukbang because we want to see what y'all eating to be singing though that good. So we're gonna go sing some. We're gonna eat some. I ain't gonna sing though.
I'm gonna watch more reaction videos while we're eating
Ooh.
the mukbang Filipino
Ooh.
food.
You want some lumpia?
I do. I've been hearing about this lumpia. I've never eaten lumpia.
Lumpia is the bomb, but it also has a lot of jokes. I'm taking with the lumpia, but yeah, I got your lumpia, girl. Got your lumpia loop. Yo, but they still putting collard greens in the lumpia or something. They put mac and cheese, they put turkey, legs, turkey wings, biscuits. Not my mama biscuits.
Not my mama biscuits.
Ah, man, Morissette got sold, bro. She got sold. She's killing them. She's a killer. Go on, Maury. Keep doing your thing.
So it's real to me, and I've learned we must look inside our hearts to find, yeah, a world full of love like yours, like mine, like
In your face.
Thank you, Maury. Thank you for sharing your gift with me. Thank you. I'm about to go get some Filipino food right now.
I can't wait. I've had them before. I can't say I never had Filipino food. You never had, so I can't wait to share that with you. But I've had. I love the food. Actually, I went to a party and some friends of mine, the Filipino, and they bought a whole pig, and they buried it in their backyard, like the mud, and they made a slab, and they made a pit in the ground, and they put charcoal and they roasted this thing. And my first time ever seeing it get down. I've seen it in the movies with the apple in it, and it's on the spigot and all that. And that pork was so phenomenal. I'm like, how are you gonna get the season and all of it though? That's what I was wondering. How's the season gonna be? It's seasoned the whole way through. And we had a great time. I think it was even a kids' party. That was that too. At that, it was phenomenal food. Phenomenal. The rice is great. Yeah, you're gonna love it. I can't wait, guys. I can't wait to go. What is it called again?
Mukbang.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Filipino mukbang.
You're gonna
Filipino food mukbang. I'm doing it.
I don't know why that sounds like a curse word. Mukbang? Sounds like a curse word. What does the muck and the bang got to do with eating food?
I'm honestly.
Yeah, you don't know?
No.
Which part is eat? The muck or the bang?
I think it started with people eating food that they're not familiar with. And
Okay.
I'm not sure if it was like I have to look at the history of it.
I'm gonna Google. If you all know in the comments, as you know, we read the comments. So please, where did they get the word mukbang? And where is eating food in front of everyone on video? Is it the muck or the bang? Which is that part? The muck or the bang? But anyway, we're gonna eat some food.
Yes.
Morissette, phenomenal singer. Just man, she's one of the best out here right now currently.
Morissette got me want to eat Filipino food. Like, I don't know.
Singing.
Like I see now when people interact with the culture of hip hop and I watch them and like they might listen to the hip hop music or any genre and any style of the hip hop music and then they start eating the food and I'm like, oh, I get it now. I see why you want to experience the whole thing.
On experience.
And yeah.
She makes you want to experience food in the Philippines
Yes.
and watch a concert in the Philippines.
And go to the beach.
And they be balling. Filipinos be balling. I'm gonna go play some ball. I want to get a street game out there. I want to play some ball because I hear y'all got hoopers out there. So yeah, Philippines, man, you guys is doing it. You're doing that thing. I got a close friend from the Philippines right now. So yeah, I text, I checked them out. And I said, where should we go eat? So we're gonna be going to get some Filipino food and have a good time and probably check out some Morissette while we do it.
Yeah, we're gonna listen to some Morissette. Maybe check out some other videos. You guys have a lot of Filipino street singers, I'm understanding. Like street performers.
And I hear in the Philippines it's very important to be good with singing. You have to be a good singer. They taught that from very young to sing. Everybody, man, look, guys, I can't wait to go, man. Because if y'all singing, eating good, and then playing ball, man, that's like all my favorite things, though. I'm not the greatest singer of all, but I will sing a song with you. But anyway, man, thank you guys for liking, commenting, and subscribing to us. And thank you for the 2,000 subscribers. We finally reached that. We unfortunately had an issue with how we have been reacting to stuff. We received a strike. That sucks. What can we do?
Share music. You guys share music with us that we can share with you.
Yes, please. So
how about that?
Because we don't want to break. We ain't here to break no laws.
No, we don't want to break the rules. We want to have fun. We want to have fun within the guardrails that are set because they're set for a reason. I get that.
Yeah, and just have fun, man. And that's it. Because we didn't know. It was done by complete, ignorance, unfortunately. But you know what I mean? We're here to keep on attacking and keep listening to good music. And thank you so much for putting us on the GG, though. I got to tell you that. Besides Morissette, GG's become a favorite of mine as well. So I can't wait to do another GG song.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Like, I stay up after work, after putting the babies to sleep. You might see me yarning, but I'm having a great time.
Hey, we're attacking, man, nonstop. So make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Any other songs you'd like us to react to, that, and also if you know that they're sharing and will not cause any issues with our page, please present them to us. If not, and you feel like, okay, I would love to hear you guys react to that, and we'll let you know we can't react to that. We'll put it behind our paywall. We're currently coming up with a Patreon. It should be up and running, I would say, next week. You should see our paywall and our Patreon. So you can request what you like. We'll react to it. And it'll only be for you all. You know what I'm saying? Outside of this world.
Yeah, that's how we build the relationship in the community here on SSSRMC page. And you see where we're going. And we just love for you to join the journey, and we can be at the congratulations of the success of this page and enjoying the reactions to the music, food, trending topics. So I'm down. I'm down for whatever. I mean, not whatever is not within the community guidelines. As long as it's within the community guidelines.
Stay guided in the lines, community.
Don't want to demonetize.
Don't want to demonetize. All right, man. Thank you guys so much. Love you. Appreciate you.
Peace.